Hi, everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of Not Done Yet. I'm not done.
No, I'm not done. Are you?
Are you done? Hope not. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, would you?
So, what I wanted to touch on a little bit now, this is a huge topic, so we're not going to go fully into it. I can go into it on a different day. Fasting. And fasting has been a hugely growing topic that I have noticed over the last few years. I don't think I've ever run a workshop that a question about fasting hasn't come up at the end of. Yes, there are massive benefits to fasting if done correctly, particularly for women, particularly in their 40s and 50s, if done incorrectly. It can massively work against your hormones, your weight, and all sorts of other things. The thing about these podcasts is you never know how they're going to go. And Ruby's cat's just jumped on the table. So if the cat walks in front of the screen, we'll just roll with it.
You won't see anything because she will
going.
block that screen.
Keep going. But also, I've noticed there's people who are fasting. It could be going against them and they're not aware they're fasting. They just go, oh, I didn't have time to eat.
Is it fasting or is that fasting or starving?
Yeah, is it deprivation? Are you doing it to punish yourself? Are you doing it for benefits? And obviously, Ruby, you're fasting at the moment as well.
I am. It's Ramadan, day 3 right now. It was a shock when it first started. They've seen the moon. No, they haven't. Yes, they've seen the moon. It's Ramadan tomorrow. I'm not ready. I need another day. But I jumped in and it's been good. It's been a shock to my system. But I am really taking extra care of myself. I am eating extra good things. I'm eating fruit. I'm eating vegetable. Everything's got a reason to be in my belly. And they say that your stomach shrinks if you don't eat for a certain amount of hours. And that's all you're meant to eat, the size of a fist, I think, of food. So I sort of graze with the little things, then have some water, then go and have another few things, have some water. So I'm sort of kind of being kind to my body and not gorging, because in my culture, we love our samosas, we love our biryani, which is full fat food. But once you've had that, it's like you've got a rock in your stomach and you find it hard to even get off the table, because not you're not sat on the table, you're sat on the chair, away from the table, off the chair, because of all the food you eat. It's just like a food coma. So instead, we graze now. We graze, we pray, we graze some more, we eat a little bit more, loads of water, so you feel nutritious. And do I look like I'm starving right now?
No, nor does the cat.
Cat's definitely. She's not fasting at all.
I think you just hit the nail on the head though there, because what Ruby said was about being kind to yourself. And that's something that absolutely I can teach you the ins and outs of fasting. And just to touch on that, it is what you eat before and after the fast has a huge impact. There's ways you can use adaptogens to support the a fast, because, again, sorry ladies, particularly as women, fasting can spike your cortisol levels. It can play havoc with your hormones. Therefore, it can play havoc with your moods, and therefore it can play havoc with your weight as well and what you end up eating after. So it is doing it in the right way, but it's thinking, why are we doing it? And actually, yes, I said the topic is fasting, but it's about, are you actually getting in the right nutrition? Because that, whether you're fasting or not fasting, the key to success is what you are putting in, and whether what you're putting in, and we need fats, we need proteins, we need carbs. We don't need processed carbs, but we need carbs. We need all those things to function.
I turn Mediterranean. I don't do it all throughout the year, but I'll have my hummus, I'll have my dips of cucumber, and the dips to have with cucumber chop. Everything's intentional, knowing that the next whatever hours I will be not eating. I'm nil by mouth. We're not even allowed water. It's nil by mouth. So then you've got to know that your skin, because skin, vanity, need it to look good. I make sure that I've had 2 pints at night and 2 pints in the morning. And it sounds like a lot, but I wake up early enough to be sipping on that warm water for that amount of time. I need my tea as well, but I don't count that as water. But for me to think in the day, you've had your water, Rowena, you've had your food, now just control the gob. Just control. I know you want that cup of tea, I know you want that chucky bicky, but you've had everything that you needed. You're okay. Keep going. Just control yourself. That's it.
And the way I work with people is initially, the most people do come to me for weight loss. And when we start, here's a little secret, we kind of park the weight loss a bit to start and look at whether you are getting in all the things your body needs to function. Because if you won't, that weight loss isn't going to work long term. Are you getting all the right things that your body needs to function? For your immunity to look this fabulous, to feel good, to have energy. And once you have started getting in all the right foods, and most women aren't getting in all the right foods, once you start getting in all the right foods, then we can look at, if you would like to explore fasting, how we can incorporate that in a way that still supports your system, that still supports your energy.
Benefits you rather than constricts you or deficient, have things like deficiency.
Yeah, because there's an awful lot of the ways people eat now, which is about deprivation and getting in. So I guess the kind of key to this one is, you maybe saw the topic and came in to learn about fasting, but it is no point worrying about fasting until you are being kind to yourself, as you said, and giving your body everything that it needs
Nourishment.
to function. So what I would like you all to think about is what you have put in your body today, which supports your hormones, which supports your gut health, which supports your energy, which supports your anti-aging and immune system. It sounds like a lot, doesn't it? We need to focus on food. What have you put in your body that supports your well-being, that feeds your well-being? And if you are stuck, reach out. We've got Ruby, Glow by Lulu, and me, Ultimate Health by Ellie. Reach out, give us a shout, connect with us.
And I know that if they do connect with you, you will be able to give them those shortcuts, not shortcuts, but hacks. I would call them hacks, to be able to get all the things that you need in your body in one go. I've seen your little liquid shots and stuff, and I know that they will benefit from having those things to boost where they want to be.
Absolutely. Anyone watching this podcast, reach out. We'll have a free 15-minute cup of tea online, have a chat where you are, where you want to be, and we will look forward to seeing you on the next podcast.
Yeah, can't wait.
See you soon.